Shortly after our marriage, we realized we wanted a life of freedom, a life of travel and adventure.
We've camped at some of the country's most pristine campgrounds
And explored the best attractions and excursions across the USA.
Now we're going to share our favorite spots with you. Each episode, we'll be staying a night in a new RV.
And we'll be sharing some of our favorite features with you. We're going to introduce you to some of our favorite campgrounds and take you to some of America's best travel destinations. I'm Dan.
And I'm Lindsay.
And you're watching
the Happy Camper Bucket List. In this episode, we're stepping back in time here in the colonial communities of Williamsburg, Yorktown, and Jamestown, all in the Virginia Peninsula.
This historic triangle is known as one of the world's largest 18th century living history museums, making it a favorite vacation destination for millions of campers.
And what better way to celebrate America's heritage than stepping back in time?
While you're here in Jamestown, don't miss the opportunity to come and see current excavations of the original Jamestown Settlement of 1607. Today, we're actually with Dr. Kelso, who discovered the once thought lost Fort Jamestown.
Dr. Kelso, will you tell us about your discovery and why it's so special?
Well, the fort site of 1607 and 1620, built by ultimately Captain John Smith, was thought as to have washed into the James River. I felt that it could be rediscovered, and it's been rediscovered.
It worked. You can even stand in the very spot where legendary Pocahontas married John Rolfe.
Yeah, and you're John Rolfe, and you're Pocahontas.
This is great.
And congratulations!
Thank you. Woo!
I started digging here. I found this piece of pottery. That was the first artifact of 2 million, and we found armor and helmets and coins from, early enough to be James Fort.
So this is where it all began.
This is it.
Exactly it, yeah.
Dr. Kelso, thank you so much for showing us around. We really appreciate it.
It has been really great to get to learn about all this history and just see the fort. And thank you so much for showing us around.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Good to meet you guys.
Once you've checked out the grounds and archaeological sites of historic Jamestown, be sure to check out the Archearium.
Some of the most interesting and important artifacts are on display here. Let's go check it out. It's amazing to think that just a few steps behind us was where some of the first settlers to America landed and lived. Here's to that.
Cheers. If you're looking for a great place to stay in the area, we highly recommend camping at the KOA in Williamsburg.
We love that they have all the amenities that you could need. It's a big, spacious park.
It truly is a beautiful place to come back to after a long day and hang out and have the comforts of home. On this vacation, we're staying in an Atlas travel trailer, and it's so big and luxurious. I love that we can step right outside the front door and have a fire and just enjoy each other. I also love that the power compartment folds into the counter. It makes it really nice to keep the counters clutter-free when you're not using it.
Having a home-cooked meal is another big reason we love RV vacations.
This is such a great unit for any family. We've made it to the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown.
And today we're here with Leanne. Leanne, can you go ahead and tell us what makes this museum so special and such a great place to visit?
Absolutely. So welcome to the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown. While you're here, you can visit our state-of-the-art gallery. You'll feel the rumble of the cannons, you'll see the flash of the cannons, and you'll see our kitchen where they're preparing a lot of the food that we're growing here in our garden, and see history come to life.
So this is a reproduction of a British 6-pounder. Run it all the way back as far as it will go. Run it up against the breech, turn it clockwise several times. Then start the sponge in the muzzle. So the whole trick is to do this whole loading of the cannon in 15 seconds. How are we doing so far?
Terribly.
Okay, you're right about that.
Fire! We've enjoyed our amazing vacation here in the historic Triangle.
And we're finishing up at the ships at Jamestown Settlement.
We're here with Don, and he's gonna tell us all about these amazing ships.
Hi guys. So you're on board Susan Constant. This is our flagship, the biggest one of our fleet. Just a regular cargo ship that happened on her second voyage to be rented by the Virginia Company to help move everybody over here to start the settlement. So, I mean, the history's everything.
These amazing ships are a must-see for any visit to historic Jamestown.
Thanks for joining us in America's historic Triangle.
We'll see you down the road next time on the Happy Camper Bucket List.